feel so compelled to tell the story. This was so upsetting to myself, my parents. This is very frustrating. It's sad, and this public awareness, letting other people know so it doesn't happen to them, is huge.
It's called the Family Emergency Scam. A Waupaca County man says his parents got a call from someone they thought was him saying he was in the hospital, hit a pregnant woman's car, and needed $10,000. Tammy Elliott joining us to talk about her Consumer First Alert. Tammy, start by explaining this latest one. You know, we say this a lot. It's not a different scam, but a new version of it.
Right, they're always evolving. And what's important with this one, we're calling it the family emergency scam. Maybe you, the viewers, have heard of it as called the grandparent scam, targeting grandparents. It's not just grandparents anymore, people of all ages. And what this is you'll get a phone call sounding like it's from a family member saying that there's been an emergency, they're in the hospital, they're hurt. Some tragic something happened, and there's a reason that they need money. In this particular case, this Waupaca County son telling me that his elderly parents got this urgent call saying he was in the hospital. It sounded like him crying on the phone, and that he hit a pregnant lady, and the attorney wanted $10,000 to keep him out of jail. And they went to the bank. They were very nervous about this, frantic, and they were upset too that this was really happening, believing this scam.
So what did the bank do? How did they step in, and how did they prevent this scam from actually, being successful?
Right, that is the helpful part of this story, and really wanted to thank the bank because they went to their local bank in Fremont, and the teller heard what they were saying and just thought, let's stop for a moment. Let's call your son, Mark. So they get Mark on the phone, and he says, no, I'm fine. And he talks with his family, his mom, dad. He says, I can hear they're visibly shaken. His mom is crying on the phone, but they are so thankful. And I talked with the fraud specialist, and they said they are constantly training their tellers, their employees at their bank branches, Premier Community Bank, and I know other banks are doing this too. They have signs up warning people if you're being told to take out a large amount of money, and that teller recognized that and stopped them. They never withdrew that money.
But tell me a little bit about sharing this story, and what is your goal? What do you hope this sends out to other people right now, who might be a victim as well?
Right, and what's really important about this is I talked with the Wisconsin Better Business Bureau, and he reported this scam to them, saw the other similar stories, the same kind of lines that they are using, and they say that the scam kind of goes underreported, unreported. People are not, they might be afraid, especially if you're talking about elderly people, afraid that maybe they're going to lose some of their independence. Their family members are going to be concerned about this. So it goes unreported. A lot of times there's a bit of embarrassment if people do pay large amounts of money, but they say you have to report it. And authorities are always looking for patterns, and they could possibly track down these people, these criminals who are committing these scams.
I think embarrassment's a big factor in that, especially with the elderly. These people are prideful. They don't want to come forward and say, hey, I've been a victim. But sometimes that's what you have to do.
Absolutely. And Mark was saying he wanted to share this because he wants other people to know about this to help stop the scam.
Great story. Tammy, that'll be coming up tonight on Action 2 News at 5. Thanks for joining us.